of us have heard the word vegan, whether it is through a film, series, on the news, or on social media. Top of mind, a person practicing veganism is someone who doesn't consume any kind of meat product. But veganism goes beyond the food. It is a lifestyle. Hi everyone, I am Thia Thomalla and I will be your host for this episode of Straight from the Expert. And today we will be talking about how to transition to a vegan diet. More and more people are actually transitioning to a vegan diet these days. And right now, we're here with TJ Jocson, and he will tell us more about what a vegan diet is and what type of food vegans can consume.
Hi Thia, thank you for having me here.
Thank you for being here. So, what is a vegan diet and what can vegans eat?
First, what is vegan? Vegan is, we say no to animal meat consumption. And we say no to animal cruelty. We usually eat vegetables and fruits.
Vegan goes beyond food. It's also a lifestyle. Can you explain more about that?
If you say you're vegan kasi, it's really not about the diet. It evolves eh. Veganism is basically activism of a person. You don't consume meat, you don't consume dairy. For your get-up or your fashion, you don't use anything with silk, with wool, with fur, and with leather. And of course, you cannot go to the zoos or the animal parks because it's something that we don't make animals as an entertainment.
Yes. How about with drinks? Like coffee or
of course, coffee.
Alcohol?
Yeah. Some alcohols are vegan. Coffee, for sure, unless it has like a dairy milk. For drinks, ang dami, like smoothies without the dairy stuff. And yes, we're gonna make a green dream smoothie from Green Bar. And then Chef Ram will teach us how to make it later.
And Chef Ram will teach us now to do the Green Dream Smoothie.
Hello everyone. For the green dream smoothie, so we need the following ingredients. So first, the banana in the blender.
Isang whole banana.
One whole banana. So next natin is the pineapple.
One slice lang ng pineapple or is that...
It's quarter slice ng pineapple.
Okay.
And then we can put on an ounce of sugar syrup and the coconut milk.
Ooh.
And then we'll have the kale. So for additional fiber. And we put ice. So next is just blend it.
Ang bilis ah.
Yes, ganyan lang siya kabilis. Then just pour it over.
Nice.
Yummy!
And just for the garnish, sprinkle the roasted desiccated coconut.
Oh.
And here, ready to serve.
Yan, yummy! Cheers!
Cheers, cheers.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Refreshing, no?
Okay, I can taste the pineapple. And parang may aftertaste siya ng coconut.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It's really good for like breakfast. Like when you wake up and then it's like cleansing.
Ah, talaga?
Yes.
So it's also good when you're on a diet?
Yes, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's very refreshing.
It is actually very, very refreshing. No wonder people transition to becoming a vegan. So while we're on the topic of transitioning, I'm just curious, TJ, what made you transition to becoming a vegan?
Hindi what eh. Who or ano.
Ah, who? Someone inspired
Babae.
you? Wow.
Yeah.
Is that like a love story or...
Parang ganon. Pero kumbaga pa, hindi natuloy yung love story namin. Natuloy yung love story ko with the animals, you know?
You decided for this cleaner life.
Yeah.
Was it hard for you?
That was 2011 and it was really hard, especially like here in the Philippines, you don't have much available vegan options. So I was stuck with broccoli, tofu or tokwa, ganun, kangkong, those kind of rice, those kind of stuff.
So what changes did you notice physically when you started a vegan diet?
So physical changes, actually, mas since I'm into fitness,
Yes.
medyo nag-lose talaga ako ng weight. Okay? Kasi syempre, yung tinatawag na gains, hindi ko siya na-achieve agad ulit. Kasi nga, hindi ko pa alam kung paano ko i-consume yung X amount of protein na nakakain ko before when I was eating non-vegan food. You know, I did some research. Mas energetic ako. Mas yung recovery ko mas okay.
Wow!
Hindi ako napapagod agad. Ganun yung naging benefit sa akin ng vegan diet.
Wow. So now that we've defined veganism and the benefits you get from it, what are the challenges people will face when they decide to transition to a vegan diet?
Actually, yung challenges lang talaga is yung peer pressure eh. Sino nang kasama mo pag kakain ka sa lunch break sa office mo?
That's true.
Sino nang kasama mo pag mayroong gathering? Anong pagkain mo? Yun lang talaga yung struggle.
So given that, what do you recommend are the steps people should do in order to transition to a vegan diet in a healthy way?
At the end of the day, it's a choice, Thia.
Yes.
You cannot transition to a vegan diet or to going vegan if you are focusing more on health. Kasi you're gonna falter talaga pag once na health ka nagbe-base eh, or for the environment. Pero if you're gonna concentrate on animal freedom,
Okay.
doon talaga papasok yung justification na I should do this for them.
Alright, so starting is one thing, but maintaining it is another. How do you maintain a vegan diet without it becoming, let's say, repetitive or even boring?
Siyempre, parang scheduling lang din yan. Kung mamamalengke ka, okay, for this particular week, I'm gonna do ginisang kalabasa, ginisang sayote. If you're into not cooking naman, if you're busy, syempre, you can try out Green Bar if you're in Makati.
Yes.
In Pasay, you can go to Shaka in particular.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you're in QC, you can go to Vegetarian Kitchen. So maraming mga choices talaga.
And I think it also helps that you reach out to other vegans as well.
You can join Facebook groups. Marami, just type in vegan, you know, Manila Vegans or Vegans of Manila.
May lalabas na.
Ayan, lalabas na yan lahat. Vegans Philippines, nandiyan na silang lahat.
But despite the benefits, some people are actually still unsure to transition to becoming a vegan is because healthy food can be expensive and it's very hard to maintain. Is it really that expensive?
Most of the time, when you go to palengke, it's cheap talaga. Hindi ko alam kung ang sibuyas ngayon. Alam ko nagmura na sila, pero
Sana.
it really depends on what will you have on your table eh.
So we learned from TJ that starting veganism takes more than just thinking about your health, and it can actually be affordable. And now that you know everything about a vegan diet and how to start one, in the next episode, we will show you budget-friendly vegan recipes to start your journey to veganhood.